From parent to siblings, family is the foundation of our lives. In this episode, we'll explore words that describe family relationships, roles, and connections. With definitions, real-life examples, and images, let's learn the language of family. Kinship is noun. Similarity or affinity between people or things. A connection or bond. The state of being related to someone by blood or marriage. Tribal societies often prioritize kinship ties in social, economic, and political matters. The novel explores the complexities of kinship through the lens of two estranged siblings reconciling after years of separation. The anthropologist's research focused on the role of kinship systems in shaping social structures and identities. The family reunion celebrated the bonds of kinship among relatives spanning multiple generations. In many cultures, kinship extends beyond immediate family members to include distant relatives and even close friends. Clan as noun. A close-knit group united by similar interests, goals, or values. A group of people with a common ancestor or family ties, typically sharing a name and often claiming descent from a common ancestor. The motorcycle club operated like a clan, with members forming strong bonds and loyalty to one another. In some cultures, the clan plays a central role in social organization and identity. The tribal chief led the clan in times of war and negotiation with neighboring tribes. The MacDonald clan traces its lineage back to the Scottish Highlands. The extended family functioned as a clan, with multiple generations living together and supporting one another. Matriarch is noun. A female head of a family or tribe. A woman who is the dominant or most respected figure in a particular group or organization. The grandmother was the matriarch of the family, revered for her wisdom and guidance. The company's founder was the matriarch of the business, steering it through decades of success. In elephant herds, the oldest female often serves as the matriarch, leading the group in search of food and water. The queen bee is the matriarch of the hive, directing the activities of the colony. She became the matriarch of the community, advocating for women's rights and social justice. Household as adjective, relating to or characteristic of a household, domestic or familial, suitable or intended for use in the home, pertaining to items or products used in domestic settings. He bought a new vacuum cleaner for household use to replace the old one. The household pets, including 2 cats and a dog, bring joy to the family. The store sells a variety of household items, from kitchen gadgets to bathroom accessories. It's important to establish household rules and routines to maintain order and harmony. Household chores such as cooking, cleaning, and laundry are part of daily life. Offspring is noun. A product, result, or outcome of something. Something that is derived, produced, or generated from a source. The children or descendants of a person, animal, or plant. Progeny or young born of a parent or parents. The entrepreneur's business ventures were the offspring of years of hard work, determination, and innovation. The proud parents watched their offspring graduate from college with honors. The study examined the behavior of the offspring of mice exposed to different environmental conditions during pregnancy. The new species of flower was bred from the offspring of 2 distinct varieties, resulting in unique color patterns and fragrances. The literary critic analyzed the themes and motifs present in the offspring of the author's prolific body of work. Dynasty is noun. A sequence of rulers from the same family who maintain power or authority over a region or country. A succession of people who are prominent in the same field or industry, often characterized by influence or dominance. The Gupta dynasty contributed significantly to the cultural and intellectual development of ancient India. The Rockefeller dynasty built an immense fortune through investments in oil and banking. The Kennedy dynasty has played a prominent role in American politics for decades. The Ming dynasty ruled China from 1368 to 1644. The Ford dynasty has shaped the automotive industry for generations. Patriarch as noun. A respected or influential elder or leader within a particular community, organization, or institution, often possessing wisdom, experience, or traditional knowledge. The male head or leader of a family or clan. A father or male figure who holds authority and plays a dominant role in the family structure. The tribal patriarch mediated disputes and resolved conflicts within the community. The patriarch of the family presided over gatherings and made important decisions on behalf of the household. In many cultures, the patriarch is responsible for upholding family traditions and passing down ancestral knowledge. The company's founder served as the patriarch of the business, guiding its growth and development over decades. The religious community looked to the patriarch for guidance and spiritual leadership. Progeny as noun. Descendants or offspring. The children or descendants of a person, animal, or plant. Something that is produced or derived from a source. Offspring in a metaphorical or symbolic sense. The artist's work has influenced a whole progeny of painters who followed in his footsteps. The scientist's research has led to the discovery of a new drug and its progeny of potential applications in medicine. The novel explores the impact of a decision on the protagonist's progeny across multiple generations. Over time, the apple tree produced a large progeny of saplings scattered throughout the orchard. The biologist studied the behavior of a lioness and her progeny in their natural habitat. Genealogy as noun. A recorded account or chart of one's family lineage, including information about ancestors, descendants, and familial connections. The study or investigation of family ancestry and lineage, typically involving the tracing of familial relationships and the construction of family trees. She spent years researching her genealogy, uncovering fascinating stories about her ancestors. Genealogy can provide insights into family history, migration patterns, and cultural heritage. Many people use online databases and DNA testing services to explore their genealogy. The family gathered for a reunion to share stories and exchange information about their genealogy. The genealogy revealed a distant connection to European royalty. Inheritance as noun. Something that is passed down or received from previous generations. The act of receiving property, money, or titles from a deceased person according to the laws of inheritance or a will. She received a substantial inheritance from her late grandfather, which allowed her to buy a house. Genetic inheritance plays a significant role in determining an individual's physical traits and predispositions to certain diseases. The royal family's inheritance includes vast estates, castles, and valuable artwork. Upon his grandfather's passing, he received a significant inheritance, including property, investments, and family heirlooms. Cultural inheritance encompasses traditions, customs, and language passed down through generations. Lineage is noun, a sequence of descendants from a common ancestor, a line of familial or genetic descent, direct descent from an ancestor or ancestors, ancestry, or pedigree. The genealogist specialized in helping individuals trace their lineage and discover their family history. Many cultures place great importance on preserving their lineage and passing down ancestral traditions and customs. The historian researched the lineage of the noble family, documenting generations of aristocrats and their achievements. The royal family traced its lineage back to the medieval kings and queens of the country. DNA testing revealed her ancestry and lineage, connecting her to distant relatives in other parts of the world. Parentage is noun, an individual's ancestry or lineage, especially in terms of familial background or heritage. The identity or origin of a person's biological parents, the state of being someone's parent, or the relationship between a parent and a child. The prince's parentage was a subject of speculation among the courtiers. Her parentage was unknown to her until she discovered her adoption papers. The DNA test confirmed his parentage and revealed his biological father. She took pride in her noble parentage, tracing her lineage back to European royalty. The orphan's parentage was a mystery, and efforts were made to locate any living relatives. Ancestry is noun, the line of descent or lineage from ancestors, family or ancestral background. The origin or background of something, the historical or genetic heritage. Understanding our ancestry can provide valuable insights into our cultural identity and heritage. The museum exhibit explored the ancestry of the indigenous people who once inhabited the region. She traced her ancestry back several generations to uncover her family's roots. He felt a strong connection to his African ancestry, despite being born and raised in a different country. The DNA test revealed surprising details about her ancestry, including distant relatives from different regions of the world. Household is noun, a domestic unit or residence, including the physical dwelling and its contents, considered as a single entity for the purpose of administration, management, or analysis. All the persons who live in one house or under one roof, a family or group of people living together and sharing domestic responsibilities. She manages the household finances, ensuring that bills are paid on time. The household budget includes expenses for groceries, utilities, and mortgage payments. In some cultures, extended family members often live together in one household. The household consists of 2 adults and 3 children. They run a tight ship in their household, with everyone pitching in to help with chores. Consanguinity as noun, the quality of being descended from the same ancestor as another person, the state of being related by blood or having a common ancestor. The genetic study revealed a high level of consanguinity among the population, indicating a small gene pool. The law prohibits consanguinity within certain degrees for marriage to prevent genetic disorders. The genealogist traced the family's consanguinity back several generations. In some cultures, marriage between individuals of close consanguinity is prohibited. The king's advisors were chosen based on their consanguinity to the royal family. Level up your English. Master vocabulary, idioms, and phrasal verbs with fun quizzes. Translate meanings into 104 languages. Download now. Link in the description. Please like and subscribe to our channel.